Get ready to learn something new. At least I know I have every time I come to Olio and talk to Jeff. Amazing olive oils, and olive oils you won't find at the grocery store, I can guarantee you that. And balsamic vinegar. So we've talked a little bit about olive oil. You can watch that link online. We're going to touch on balsamics because they're quite fascinating too, right?
Yes, absolutely. And they are opposite the olive oil. You want a balsamic vinegar to be as old as possible. It's aged in wood barrels. The real balsamic vinegar is called traditional balsamic vinegar, and you will find that on the bottle or on the tag. If it's not there, it's a cheap imitation. It's not real balsamic vinegar.
So it should say traditional on the
bottle. It should say traditional on the bottle or on the label. That word has been trademarked, and it's a process of aging it in barrels. It's called the Solara barrel aging method, and they use it for Scotch, use it for port, use it for wine.
So on the real deal, you want it to have the word traditional on it, and so we're going to taste this one. Tell me about what this one is.
Yes, traditional balsamic vinegar is a trademark term. If it doesn't have it on the label or the bottle, it's not the real thing, it's an imitation.
Okay.
The only content in traditional balsamic vinegar should be grape juice, cooked grape juice, that's stored in a wood barrel and aged, and this one is aged up to 18 years. It gets thick and sweet and rich. See how it just adheres to the inside of the cup? Instead of being runny and thin and running off of your salad, this will naturally stick to it.
So we've moved on to one that's espresso bean, dark balsamic, but the word traditional is not here.
That's correct, because we've added the essential oils of the espresso bean.
Okay.
And so we can no longer call it traditional. The base, though, is an aged balsamic. That's a 12-year aged traditional. So we use a base for all of these balsamic vinegars that we sell.
I love coffee. I cannot wait to try this one.
Absolutely.
What would you do with one with this type of flavor profile?
So balsamic vinegar is a natural meat tenderizer, so it's fantastic as a marinade. So first look for that thickness.
It's thick,
right?
It's coating the sides.
Yep. And then take a sip, just like you would wine.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that delicious? So this is fantastic to marinate steak.
Can I finish it?
Absolutely.
Okay, this is going to be fun. A little ice cream mixed in.
Absolutely. When you have a high quality extra virgin olive oil, you can take it and pour it over ice cream. This is Amy's ice cream that we sell our olive oil to.
And just mix it in there.
And you mix it in, and we take a high polyphenol, fresh, green olive oil.
So more pepper flavor.
More pepper, and you also get this extra double creamy consistency because the olive oil is going to add its layer of creaminess as well. And it's just delicious in your mouth.
It is good. Funny how the flavor of the olive oil blends with that cream in the ice cream.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, and now you do it with balsamic. And again, the older the balsamic, the better, right?
Absolutely.
Especially
so
on
you
the
want
ice
it to be
cream.
thick, and it's going to be sweet. You don't want a sour ice cream. So this is our dark chocolate traditional balsamic vinegar.
A dark chocolate balsamic. Gotta love that. You know this is gonna be good. Wow. Thank you, Amy, for the great ice cream.
They serve, in Italy, they serve balsamic vinegar with ice cream.
Oh, man. That is good. Okay, and a very important note, really it's buyer beware, right, when it comes to balsamics?
It is. If it doesn't have the word traditional on it, they'll even confuse you with balsamic vinegar of Modena or a Chateau Balsamico di Modena on there, and PGI certify it to say that the grapes came from that region. But if it doesn't have the word traditional on it, they have added sweeteners and thickeners that are not natural.
So if you want the flavors, it won't say traditional like what we've gotten here, and that's fine. But if you think you're buying traditional balsamic, you may not be. And some key things to look for in the ingredients, right? They're mixing other things with it.
That's right. You can see caramel listed on some labels, sugars and thickeners.
Well, this has been great. Thank you.
You're welcome.